Welcome to another update by Force 13 on Invest 90L in the Northwest Caribbean Sea. Actually, over the Yucatan Peninsula as we speak, it currently has 25 knot winds and a pressure of 1,009 millibars and is forecast to slowly drift north into the Gulf for the next few days before moving north and potentially developing into the first tropical storm of the season. Currently, Invest 90L only has a 10% chance of development over the next 2 days, as shear is very high and making the environment very unconducive for development. However, as we enter days 3 to 5, shear is expected to lessen up, and the storm actually has 70% chance of developing in the next 5 days. As you can see from this graphic here, there is a lot of shear just to the north of 90L. That, along with land interaction, is currently prohibiting development from occurring. But as we move later into this week and into early next week, shear is expected to lessen over the Gulf of Mexico, and this could allow some development of 90L. One thing that won't be inhibiting the development of 90L is ocean temperatures. The ocean is currently very warm right where 90L is, well over the 24 degrees Celsius threshold for tropical cyclone genesis, and will continue to be warm in its path through the Gulf of Mexico over the upcoming days. Here are what some of the computer models are saying about Invest 90L. The GFS, although the first to notice its potential development over 10 days ago, has backed off a little bit since then, developing it closer to the Florida Panhandle and the eastern Gulf of Mexico compared to the other models, bringing it to a quick landfall as a very weak tropical storm or even tropical depression before stalling over the central United States and the southern states. The Euro model has a bit of a different story to tell. It also develops 90L, keeping it as a weak to moderate tropical storm, but unlike the GFS, it brings it over the central Gulf of Mexico and hovers it around Mississippi and Louisiana for about 4 days. This could bring lots of heavy rainfall to the region and could bring lots of flooding. The last model we're going to look at, the HWRF model, also develops 90L, but takes a path a bit between the GFS and the Euro, keeping it about a landfall between Alabama and the Florida coastline, right on the Florida Panhandle actually, but it keeps it stronger than the other two models, brings it to a moderate to strong tropical storm, where the other models have it a weak to moderate tropical storm. That's going to be it for this update on Invest 90L by Force 13. Make sure to stay tuned, guys, as if this system develops, Force 13 will have constant coverage of the storm, potentially going live, and more updates for sure. Thanks for watching.